your host, Chelsea, and this is... Why do I keep saying that?
I want to introduce myself. I'm independent.
Bloopers. Okay. Cut. Welcome back to our third episode for Girlgrowpodcast. Today, I'm your host, Chelsea.
And I'm your host, Diana Zuli.
And today, we're talking about friendships.
Friendships and cutting people off.
And friendships in your 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, maybe I can start asking questions.
Sure.
I'll start with a few. Is it harder to make new friends after 30?
Yes.
Really? Why?
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, okay, work friend is different, you know, because it depends. Like, for me, I don't do 9 to 5.
Okay.
Freelancer.
Okay.
So, if I go out to work, then I have new friends.
Okay.
I can count, like, with one hand how many friends I have. There's a lot of people that cut off.
And like new friendships, how is it like for you though? Like, do you like feel like it will sink at this point, or like macam okay, hi, bye?
It depends on the individual. Like, if I sense a good heart that I would like to be friends with them, but most of the time people don't have that time to get to know each other that deep,
Yeah,
you know?
actually true.
And in the expense of how many hours working together at
Yeah.
events and stuff.
Unless you go out.
Unless you go out. You go out pun, it's very dry lah, the conversation.
Actually, yeah, I agree.
Kan?
Not just friendships, relationships pun macam dating conversations are dead today. And I don't know why, but if it clicks, it clicks. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people who like get into a conversation and it's just on the surface, and I'm not interested in
Into
those
that,
kind of
yeah.
I don't like surface level conversation. I'm deep. So I like to have deep conversation.
I mean, it's okay for like parties and all, like just opening and get to know the person, but then you kind of need to get to know them deeper.
Yeah.
Before you develop.
But to be honest, I am not interested to get into new friendship anymore because there's so much bullshit. Like man, woman, the same.
Yeah.
Right? Because this year we have cut off
A lot of people. And before we talk about cutting off a lot of people, what do you think about female and male friendships? Do you think it works today?
What do you think about it?
I think it works because I have gotten to a point that my boundaries have been very strong with guys. That like if we are friends, we are friends. And like I have gotten good guy friends. I don't really talk about, I don't even showcase them, but like they're around. When I need them, they're around. Like if I need support, I need like advice on business, on life, on anything, they're there.
I see it the same as well.
Yeah.
Like I told Marco, us and guys, we can be friends.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
the thing is, the problem is, guys cannot be friends with girls.
I don't know.
Dude, guys can never be friends with girls unless... Who's calling? Some guys can be friends with girls, having a platonic friendship, but not all. Don't you think so?
Okay, I have this problem with guys. I had it since I was college, okay, where every guy friend that I was friends with has admitted to me that they like me at some point. Whether it's in the beginning, the middle, or like the end of the friendship.
See?
So like, I don't know, for me, I have no problems with it as a female. Because I always feel like, oh, if I already see you that way, I already see you that way. But
Kan?
why are they so 50-50? Like, sometimes they can be a friend, sometimes they like, you know. Yeah, I think it's a bit hard for them to kind of like...
I think because generally girls have it easier. Generally because we have boobs, we hold the power, sort of. You know, it's easier for us to get whoever we kind of want. But it's harder for guys.
But like, okay, to be very fair, I think guys and girls can, because I have that today. But I don't know, like sometimes guys are they keep things to themselves, so you wouldn't know. You get what I mean?
What do you mean?
But to you, like, okay, this is a friendship. But to them, maybe it's like, oh, maybe there's hope.
Yeah. They always have hope.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing as well, because I had fallen in love with a friend and I told my mom about it. I'm like, Mom, he had been liking me for so many years. My mom was like, Ka, you know what? Give him a chance because he's a very nice guy and I end up being with him.
if they're good
For
people.
4 years, babe, I was with him.
Okay, this goes to the other part. Like, if they're good people, I think if you start off as friends, you can actually eventually develop it.
Yes.
Because friendships is the way
The
to
base,
start. Yeah.
Friendship is always the best base of a relationship. Yeah. To be friends first.
Yeah.
But
maybe not when you're in a relationship, because I think guys will start fighting. Which I had in my past also, right? Like, if you really have a partner, then you have to kind of let go of all your guy friends. Kind of.
Depends on the guy.
Depends on the guy.
If he's okay and he is very confident with himself, like my partners are okay with me having guy
the white
friends.
people.
White people, they are pretty
They're fine,
chill.
yeah.
They're very chill. Like, he knows my boundaries and
You need a secure guy, like someone that's not insecure. Yeah.
Sebab selalu Malaysian punya relationship kan, ramai lelaki yang macam tak suka lah, tak payahlah kawan dengan dia.
Exactly.
Because and the usual thing that they will say, I'm a guy, I know what guys think. Which is not wrong. They're guys. They know. So
But then sometimes I feel like they overthink the situation, because like my friends have been, okay, some are not so great looking, okay, that I'm close with, okay, in the past. It's not current. Guys, don't feel offended, please. But like the ones currently, they're all handsome, okay, handsome. But like in the past, when they were like not good looking ones, so some of them, if they're insecure tau. And they don't like it, like they won't let you talk to them. And there's nothing there. You can literally see both parties don't have anything there. Even though at some point, that guy friend kind of liked me. But like, that was back then. Like, and we've already moved forward though.
Our best friend, she was in this relationship and this guy is so obsessive. She has great friends all over. She's very loved by a lot of people, right? So this guy is pretty macam
insecure lah. If you're not secure guy, memang macam tu though. Like, even though how ugly you so, like from example.
But the thing is,
so I guess guy and girl can be friends. It's just that guys gotta keep it in their pants. Yeah.
Because the main issue is what I hear from men themselves is because kenapa diorang tak bagi kita kawan dengan lelaki is because I know men, I know what they're thinking. They want to be friends with you because they kind of low-key like you, and there's like a faint chance that they want to get with you.
True for all.
Not
Some
for all,
some.
not for all,
Some.
but most.
Yeah, most. What are the most effective ways to make genuine connections as an adult? I think for me, it's networking. Going to networking events. I would find people through communities. Like, let's say I like sport, or I like painting, or whatever it is, like, I'm curious, then I'll go into that, and then that's where I meet new people. And I find that way better than like going. Bumble has, friends, BFF kind of thing, but I can't keep up conversations online. I'd rather meet you in person, like, old-fashioned way, and like talk to you, see your face, know what kind of person you are, because some people are crazy. Yeah, so that's one of it for me.
I can't relate to that because for one, you tengok lah, I suka duduk rumah kan.
She's a homebody.
I'm a homebody. I wouldn't go out just for anyone. I am very picky. I only go out with you. I only go out with Sub, with Marco. I wouldn't go out with just anybody, And for that kind of like when you go for your jiu-jitsu and stuff, you meet a lot of new people.
I do.
Networking, Chels do that. But for another adult like me, which is homebody, I don't really want to go. Like, if my good friends, my close friends are not there, I don't want to go. What is there? Like, I don't want to make a new conversation with someone that I really don't know, and then I have to censorship them all the time and stuff. I'm too lazy for that shit, man.
I completely understand, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I force myself. I'm an introvert, but I force myself to go out. Yeah, to go out, just so that I can see people, have fresh air. If not, I'll be always stuck in the house.
It's a dilemma for me. Like, sometimes I get that as well. I want to go out, but you realize like I like to go home early.
Yeah, I do that too. I grab myself home like you. Then maybe I'm done. Next thing you know, I'll grab here. We're like,
I cukup kota macam dah pukul 1 macam tu. I really want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore. It's already 2 hours, 3 hours is a bit much. I'm done. I got the fun. I got the colors and
then you're done. Yeah, you're done
fake
talking.
conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go home. So
Fair point.
your main question is what again?
What is the most effective way to make genuine connections at
yeah,
Singapore?
genuine connection would be that lah.
Yeah lah, I think going out
when
there.
you're going
I
out
think
there for
healthy
sports.
things. Healthy things.
Doing healthy
Because
stuff.
I have also gone out like socializing, clubbing, and all that, and that has made me meet a lot of new people as well. But they don't last. They don't last as much as the communities.
Yes.
As much as the networking. Yeah.
Let's just not beat around the bush. Like people you hang out with during the night don't last. They're just there for
They're
the
just for
fun.
fun, yeah.
Just for fun. And then you blah. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you still do have contact with them
I
because
do.
Instagram and all, but then like they're hi bye.
Hi bye friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even friend lah, acquaintance.
Yeah,
lah.
acquaintance, like you just mutual lah, you just met them kind of thing. And then if you meet them again tersempak ke apa, then you just like, oh hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, itu je.
I'm not good with that though. I'm very awkward with kalau terjumpa.
I don't even say hi. I let them say hi first. I'm so mean lah. Why lah?
Kenapa macam tu?
I think because I'm just like, if I don't know you anymore, I just don't know you anymore. Like outside of mind. And then like until you say hi to me, then I'll remember. Or sometimes I even forget.
Yeah.
I even forget their name before. I'm like, where did we meet? And then I'm like, oh no.
That's the most embarrassing thing, no? Like when
I do
someone
that,
come up to
yeah.
you
And
and
I'm
like,
like, who
oh
are
my god,
you?"
babe, how are you? Shit.
Who
You're
are
trying
you?
to, when did we meet? Who are you? What's your name? And then you will go like, hi babe, how are you? Oh my god, long
Yeah, I
time no
know.
see. Padahal kita tak ingat pun, bila aku jumpa kau?
Kind of bad lah, but it's true.
Banyak kali dah macam tu.
A lot of times.
But it's worse when they remember your name and you don't remember their name.
I've been there a lot of times. I'm bad with names.
So sorry. Like if anyone have jumpa kita orang and kita orang lupa nama, it's normal, you know.
And because we
have
meet so many people.
so many people, 30 years already,
Yeah.
you know. So our brain is just.
And speaking of like those new friends, old friends, how has it been? Our friendship has grown apart, or like how do you think today's generation of friendship is?
I have my group because dulu kita orang tinggal Bukit Antarabangsa tau.
Okay.
So kita orang tinggal kat Villaria Condo.
Okay.
So Villaria Condo ni ada banyak blok. So kita orang blok yang atas, A and B, something like that. So I'm still friends with my childhood friends.
Oh.
They were there with me before my parents divorced and stuff. So they were my happy
memory.
memories. Yeah, they gave me happy memories.
Faham? Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
Terjatuh ke?
Yes. You shake back the camera jap. Girl, I think my whole thing.
Next time kita kena betul-betul check lah wardrobe malfunction. we got some wardrobe malfunction, both of us.
It's okay. It's not that
Okay,
obvious.
so I've fixed myself. Okay, so back to the back to the topic. But kawan malam is just hi bye, you know, have
like
fun,
those
la, la, la.
socializing.
Yeah, and then just ciao.
And I think when you were younger, okay, one thing to add to that, when I'm younger, I used to think they were all my friends. Macam, oh, you know, like everyone becomes inside the close friend punya list under Instagram. And then after a while, as you grow up, you're like, the fuck? I don't even know you that well. Now my close friends is less than 10 people.
Yeah.
And those people are the ones that I care about. That's all.
My friend only one hand only.
Like the actual ones, I think, yeah, one. And
No,
only
one hand
also,
only.
yeah.
Someone that, okay. If something is about to happen to you, who would you call speed dial on your speed dial?
You and Sub.
Right?
Yeah.
Same.
If you don't pick up, then
Then
Sub.
Sub.
Yeah, if Sub don't pick up, then you.
First, for me, I will call you first
Yeah.
because I know that Sub is always busy and sometimes she don't even pick up. So you pick up. So
Yeah.
first I will call Chels or I will call Sabrina.
Yeah.
So
Just these
that's
two
it.
people. If they don't pick up, I die. I
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, that's all.
Are you still friends with your childhood friends?
I had a lot of childhood friends growing up, but I've grown apart with all of them because I used to be an outcast. Like I used to think I was very ugly. Yeah, technically I was, okay. And
I
then
was too.
from there you became very like antisocial. You don't want to see people because you feel very ugly and unseen. And as you age, as we kind of grew up, I kind of realized that yeah, looks do matter because that's how I gain my
It
friends
does.
now. And I kind of forget about a lot of things, like all my past, and like I've not had friendships that last me very long, but the longest I had is about now 5 years coming, but she's overseas and she's in Australia. Yeah.
Who is she?
She's a close friend of mine that I met through working, and she was younger than me at the time when I met her through the event job kind of thing. But as things grown apart, I still feel like the friendship is there. Even though when she doesn't talk to me every day, you know, when she comes back and we catch up.
That's very valuable because I think the easiest friendship to keep is the ones that are very low maintenance. Very low maintenance. Doesn't matter how long you tak jumpa, when you get back, it's like nothing has ever changed, kan?
And you can spend hours together and then like, you know, you
Yeah.
have to leave again. But okay.
Yeah, for me it's very hard to maintain a friendship when satu macam dah lama you tak jumpa I. For me, adult friendship shouldn't be like that lah, because you have to know like everyone have personal life, kan? So kena jadi.
But girls are like that. Okay, one thing I wanted to say is, so like cutting off friends in this day and age, at my age especially, has been so much easier. Because now I know who I want, who I don't want. Like the roots will just cut off itself, like if I don't need you.
Yeah.
So there has been a lot of people recently and dramas and stuff in my life that is uncalled for, because I am not that kind of person. You just don't know me that well. So if this has to blow up, I might as well leave all y'all. Like, go back to the jungle. Like, I'm okay.
For me, it's like, same. Cutting people off is so easy. To detach someone that is toxic and not good for you is super easy when you're at 30. But when you're like 20 plus, you just accept it.
No, I think you're a people pleaser.
I was also. I was too.
And then I catch myself sometimes now being one, and I'm just like, stop it. And I don't even give long text messages to my friends or anyone anymore. Unless you really mean something to me, I'm saying thank you. Other than that, kalau you macam bitchy ke, or you're trying to start a fight or anything, I'll just leave you to it. That's all. That's all I can do. Like, you reflect yourself, that's on you, you know.
Dude, back then when we were younger kan, ada energy lah to long text and stuff. But now it's like,
tak ada lah ke. I nak pun macam
macam, is this worth it nak type panjang-panjang semua? Even so, how important people are to me, even the close ones. Kalau contoh lah kita macam ada, maybe we don't have argument, but disagreement. Kalau disagreement pun, for me macam, alah, dah lah, your point of view is like that, my point of view is like this. We don't have to like.
And I feel like sometimes you don't have to baby someone at this age anymore, because they should know better. I always tell that to like my closest friend, which is you and stuff. Like, if they cannot see at their age, can let them go, bro. Like, why are you trying to baby them? Like, no matter how much you say lah, it's not gonna change how they view the world, how they change themselves. No, they already accept that about themselves. So let them be.
Sama je macam relationship, macam our toxic relationship. If we want to fix them, for what? If they don't want to fix themselves, dah banyak kali jadi pun tak learn juga. Grow, girl.
Like, any red flag in any way, form or shape possible that I have worked on already personally, and you have not, that's on you. Like, I will not even bother to try to tell you, oh, you should be more responsible, more accountable, more this, that. You are old enough lah.
Yeah.
Like, you can figure it out.
Yeah. But if it's not your style, then just ghost lah.
Yeah, I ghost. I block. I used to block. I was very harsh at first, like, in the beginning. I would block first. Now I just ghost lah. Macam malas lah.
For me, dulu pun I akan block juga. Tapi sebenarnya, kalau block pun macam, what does it do? I just ignore je. I ignore je sekarang.
Kind of fun though, entertaining sometimes.
Yeah. if you're like, if you don't want to continue the friendship, whatever.
Yeah, I just ignore.
For me, I just ignore je.
As long as they're not crazy.
Kalau kau crazy, kau mai lah datang sini lah. Tengok crazy aku. Crazy tak crazy kan? Nak main crazy. But I biar je. Let them see your stories, whatever. Up to you what you want to do with it. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't want to entertain. I don't want to give any type of actions. Text ke, block ke, apa. That is responding. I don't want to respond at all.
And I think people like us, like our friend groups are mostly empathetic people. Like, we try to understand you first. Because we don't do that. We're not that kind of people to just be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, if we really care about you. But if we do, then
we will try out of love. Yeah. And then if it doesn't work, Suka hati kau ah.
And sometimes you feel bad tau. Like I felt
yeah,
bad
yeah.
before, like for these people, because they're good people. I'm not saying they're bad people. They've been through shit.
Uh.
But sometimes it's penat lah, girl.
Penat tu.
Tiring lah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about girl drama since we're talking about friendship.
Have you got a girl fight?
Real girl fight?
Yeah, I've not.
When I was, I have temper issues back then, very bad because I come from a domestic violent past. My dad hit me. So we're cool. We're going to talk about that maybe next episode. So that's trauma and domestic violence, what we both went through. So I had very bad temper, and we had this neighbor, okay? They're twins. I don't know if they're gonna watch this one day, but seriously, girl, I am so sorry. But you kind of deserve it. No, let me tell you. This motherfucking neighbor, we always play with them in the park. Time tu I tinggal kat Kota Damansara. So basically I was 14 ke 15, okay? 14 kot. So lepas tu, she was making fun of me. She was aggravating me, very provoke I. Oh, dia suka you ke? Oh, you suka dia ke? Something like that, because ada jiran ni suka tengok I naik basikal, selalu tengok I. So cerita budak-budak, babe. Okay. So lepas tu, she provoke me. So I macam, I cakap, diam. I akan bagi 3 kali signal. Orang kalau provoke I, memang I sorry lah. So lepas tu, perempuan ni dah provoke I. Tiba-tiba, babe, I pusing kat dia.
You guys fight? Or she just accept it?
She accepted. Bro, dia punya ni berbekas tu.
But that's as a kid lah. Yeah, as a kid I got once.
As a kid, it's fine. But as an adult, never. Because you can go to prison for it.
Yeah, I've not.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I pull her hair. Because she said I was fat. And I was like, yeah, I was a fat kid, but like, watch me be fat on you. Like,
let me be fat, bro. Let me be fat. Why? What's wrong with being fat?
Now I'm not anymore, so like, I'm okay.
She deserve it. She deserve it. See, some motherfuckers really deserve it. Because kita jenis yang tak kacau orang.
All these people that used to bully us, provoke us, right? I thank them every day because today
you.
I wouldn't be who I am without all of them.
Yeah, and I think we wouldn't be an empath if we don't go through it as a victim. But okay, you were bullied in high school?
I was bullied, and I bullied people.
Okay.
I was the mean girl.
Okay.
I actually planned the whole thing. It's so weird to say out loud. Okay, I remember this because I tried so hard to study to get into the first class, and the popular kids were in the first class, like the first class. So I started all my way ass up into that. When I got in the class, I was like, okay, these girls, let me. I always do this. I always monitor people and try to understand what they like, or even in business, I do that now. So when I get to know you, I kind of play it out. So what I did was I bought a book that they used to read all the time because I love reading. I was hate librarian last time.
Ooh, girl.
And I was a lazy one. And I would manage people to do all the work. So I was buying books and then I saw that, oh, she read that book, like Little Black Book or something. Like last time, it was quite a famous book. And then they had series and all that. So I was like, okay, I buy that book and I pretend to read in class. And it worked. And the minute I opened the book, she was like, hey, I read that book too. And I was like, oh, hi, can we be friends? If she ever watches this, she must be like, oh, that girl's crazy.
Intellectual people connecting through books.
Yeah. And then like from there, I became friends with them. But then after a while, I got so egoistic. Macam, I nak bully orang lain. Because I got bullied last time before that.
You dah segeram eh?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
That's dark.
It is.
It is. But how do you bully people though?
I just start, it's not even start rumors though. Kalau, okay, let's say someone tell me something about someone else. I'll just go tell the person. Yeah, I wasn't a great friend. Yeah. That was me at 12.
Oh, 12.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I hope you've grown to be a nice one. Yeah. It's okay. Kids can be mean because you were bullied and stuff.
Yeah, I was bullied for being ugly. That's why after that, like, I kind of like try to put myself together or be smart,
Yeah. People are saying like beauty is a blessing, but actually from ugly being beautiful, you know both.
Yeah.
Coming from both sides, the ugly ugly treatment and the beautiful treatment.
Yeah.
It's both cursed actually. even like when you're pretty already, it's the opposite of beauty privilege.
Okay.
Because when you're beautiful, it's a privilege. Yes, people take notice of you. But when you're beautiful also, there's a lot of expectation that people will be saying, usually beauty with no brain. Kan? Orang akan expect, alah dia ni cantik je. Tapi
and there's a lot of people
pandai.
that will hate you.
Yeah. For no reason. Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah, I have that.
But they don't know. Like those beautiful girls takes a lot of effort and a lot of years to make themselves beautiful, you know?
And not just on the outside, like
inside
too,
as well, yeah. So for me, pretty people who macam, what do you call that? Late bloomers. Late bloomers, yeah. For late bloomers kan, ramai yang cantik but with heart because they know how does it feel like to be ugly and also to be pretty. It's really fucked up actually. Yeah. When you're pretty, everyone wants to give you everything and stuff. But when you're ugly, like
I got bullied, I got hurt, and it hurt people really hurt people because that's when I realized that word means a lot when I'm 12. Because I did the same thing back. Even after a horrible relationship, I did the same thing back like what he did to me, just out of spite though. But then at the same time, when after you've let go of all of that, the anger has subsided. You realize like what's the point?
Yeah.
Like you're just repeating cycles after cycles and you're not growing.
Yeah.
So when you grow, when you actually grow, people will actually see it. Like the glow up, the internal factors that make you beautiful as a person.
But being 30, I feel like I'm the most confident like under my own skin. Like I don't care macam nak tak pakai makeup ke, pakai makeup ke sama je. I mean like it looks better for social media, but kalau tak shooting semua, I don't like to wear makeup and I tak kisah sebenarnya. Kalau pergi publica pun, I pakai selipar pun, I tak kisah dah.
Yeah, actually I
don't really care.
I was to go to the club, I didn't even care. Like,
you
I was like, well, okay, let's
it's
go.
comfortable, you know.
I think at that age you're comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with my skin, but I'm the kind of person that I'm always put together. So like even at home, if I'm alone, if I don't shower, I don't change, I don't put my makeup on in the start of the day, I will not do anything the whole day. I have to.
Yeah.
And I will dress up for myself. If people always ask me, I thought you're at home. I'm like, yeah, I'm at home. I'm just working.
Very
I just have
good.
to wear proper. Yeah.
It's nice that that's discipline, no?
Yeah.
You want to look good for yourself, so you feel good about yourself.
And
that
puts
is
you in the
discipline.
mindset to work.
Yes, betul. Same actually for me
Yeah.
also. Macam kalau I tak ada shooting apa, I kat rumah, I feel sluggish. If I'm not in my makeup, sebab put on makeup, you're gonna be working in front of the camera. So it makes you feel like you have a direction. You have a direction. Yeah. But don't mind lah, macam if I go out pakai biasa je, I really don't care anymore.
And like that's why I know I'm very comfortable with my friends also, because like after a while, macam I don't really care. There are times that I do care, like if you're gonna go out.
There are times that you don't really have to care.
Yeah, and like there are times if I don't feel like it, I can just be me around you guys.
But usually kalau kita paling ugly, kita terjumpa orang kita tahu.
I think I personally, you guys have, I've never gone out without my makeup.
Really?
Only once in a while, kalau let's say I sleep over someone's place, I forget. But I'm already used to my face, so I'm okay at that point. But like if given the chance, I will always wear. So I'm always like put together.
You will never see Chel's ugly outside.
Unless you're my close friends.
So let's conclude everything. Okay.
What do you think about making friends in general today and the people that you really have?
I'm good with all the people that I have already. I don't want to add anything anymore. But it's very, because I'm very sensitive, okay? I'm a very sensitive soul. At the same time, I'm very temperamental. So I think the friends that I have understand me and very soft with me. So I don't want...
more, yeah.
I don't want... I'm very scared. I'm very scared of new friendship. It makes me want to cry right now. I feel
I see your eyes doing
I don't want, because so
stressful.
So many betrayal. I've had betrayals a lot, like with the events and stuff. I helped a friend. I thought that she was my friend. I thought she was my sister, but she betrayed me.
I get that. I totally understand.
People talk bad about me and she didn't cover me. When she was not in the room, I protected her. If a friend don't do that for you, then you're not my friend, man. Yeah. So, conclude that I am not interested in new friendship. Okay? We can be acquaintance. Thank you. I'm traumatized.
Well, for me, I would say I always am open to meeting people, but the closest ones I already kept it. Like that's mine. That's the people that I need in my life. And I'm happy where I'm at because the minute I meet these people, they're like my soulmates. Like you just know, it just clicks, it just vibes. So like I have not met that and I will never want to find that ever again because this is enough. Like I have enough. To last me a lifetime. And like you said, betrayal kan. Oh, there are girls that I will never understand, okay? They already met you, they already know you exist. They can still go behind your back and tell you that, oh, there's nothing going on, don't want to give any proof. I've been there personally. And I feel like you guys need to have more integrity as a girl to fucking own up to your bullshit. Because if you want to expect something from a man, you have to do it first lah. Come on. At the end of the day, like you said, sabotage, all this shit, I don't need that lah. I think I have good people that will never do that to me. Yeah.
We're pretty loyal with each other and
We're a clique.
yeah,
We're cliquey.
We're cliquey. For good reasons
Yeah,
though, because we
actually.
have been betrayed so many
Many
times.
times.
We have been betrayed so many times and we don't need more trauma because ending a friendship is actually fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's very painful. Nak cakap nak menangis kan? Very painful. You know, you don't understand now. When you are a girl's girl and then
Yeah,
suddenly
yeah.
you're a girl's girl, you protect women and stuff, and then suddenly this motherfucking girl that you wanted to protect her, she don't protect you. How do you feel about it?
I get it. I totally get it. I think we all have different opinions, and that's why we click. All of us, 3 of us click because we are the same type of people, and we don't need more of that.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Traumatized enough.
Traumatized enough. We don't want drama. We just want real friendship and real connection.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to
Hard
find
to find
nowadays.
that. Look at me lah. I'm still in a dating pool, bro. Fudge cakes, man.
Okay lah. So
Okay.
we learn a lot. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe if you guys like our content. Subscribe to our podcast, Girlgrowpodcast, and grow along with us.
Yeah. And if you like anything, you can like our video and also share it and comment. Give us any ideas that you guys want to share, any topics that you guys want to hear about as well.
So see you guys on the next episode. Bye. Okay, nice. Don't smoke.
Yeah.